A drone for $15. A camera drone for $15. Yeah, I don't have high hopes. So, I bought my first real camera drone just a couple weeks ago, and it's the DJI Mini 3 Pro. So, not, a high end system by any means, but I have been incredibly impressed with this little drone. It's gotten some great footage, it's got some great range. I really like the way the remote works on it. But my wife knew that I was getting this drone, so she wanted to order me, or order her really, a cheap drone to play with me. So she bought this $15 one. Now, this isn't the first time I've seen this drone, first time I've seen it in person, but I know an individual that pointed this drone out to me before and said, oh, I should use it to record my RC cars doing their things. I explained you can't really do it with a drone like that. There's no gimbal. The camera ain't HD. They can't fly in wind. There's a litany of reasons why a $15 drone can't do it. There's a reason why these cost $600 to just start, and as much as $15,000 for some really fancy ones. But like I said, I'm finding that this Mini 3 Pro has been doing the job great for me. I really like that little thing. So let's take a closer look at what $15 gets you. Open this thing up here. Sorry for the close-up footage. Alright, so there's your little drone. Isn't that cute? Gravity! So, whoa, isn't that fancy? Folds out just like a DJI. Let's see, by comparison. Don't want to hurt the blade there. So when they're open, they're definitely comparable sizes, but there's a pretty heavy weight difference between the two of them. Anyway, let's get the DJI out of the way and take a closer look at this Drone Pro. I don't know what's professional about it. I don't know what that is and why it's recessed in there. See, it's got a couple cameras, very, very tiny lens, so I imagine it's not going to have the greatest picture. And I don't know if those are just LEDs for lights. Huh. And is that just... Yep, that's just two wires in there and a pager motor on a gear system. So you got four little pager motors, like the old Blade MSRs or MCXs, whatever those little E-flight drones were called. So not expecting a lot of performance out of it, but you never know. If it flies nice, $15, that's a deal. Remote. What's this do? Okay. So that's your phone holder. And then you have hieroglyphics. Alright. So obviously that's a return to home. That must be for land and takeoff. Pause might be for the camera. Looks like it does so it probably does some tricks. And I would tell the cat to shut up, but that is my deaf one, so telling him to shut up does no good. And that's probably going to be like a speed limiter. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to read the owner's manual. I imagine it probably has some downloaded, something I got to download. What do we got here? We got some props and some, prop guards. Okay. Well, that'll probably be handy for in the house, because I don't want to take it outside right away. I want to learn how to fly it. Or see if it is even flyable. Okay, there it is. So there is an app I got to download. So let me see. I'll download the app, and I hate it when they use screws for battery doors. You know that's always a sign of cheapness. Not the battery. Single cell, 1800 milliamp. All right, yeah. Well, I guess let's go ahead and throw it on the charger, and I will have to read the owner's manual on it because I don't know what any of these do. And then let's go take it for a little spin. All right, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and give this thing a try. I can see already it doesn't have the best resolution on its FPV thing, and this mount is just ugh. So there's the owner's manual. You can pause it if you want to see what all those buttons do, but you know, basically this is your trim, and it's really stupid because you press, oh god, pull that phone off for a second. You press the trim, and then these turn into your trim sticks. But if it's flying and it's really out of trim, yeah, that causes all kinds of problems. So you gotta constantly bounce back and forth. But I think I've got it trimmed out. It's kind of weird. That's your immediate shut off. I forgot what this does. It's not really clear as to what it does. In the manual, it says, what does this say? It's because it's that button here isn't in English. I've hit it once before, and all the thing did was go up to almost the ceiling, so I corrected it. This return to home, I haven't tried that because I haven't flown it outside yet. So I don't know if this return to home, I don't know if the thing's got GPS or what. Takeoff and landing. This is for headless mode, and I don't know exactly what that means. I like head, so I'm not gonna fly in headless mode. And then this is your speeds. You got 3 different speed settings, and I don't know. You know, for what does this say? This is like $15 drone. It might be okay as a learner, and you know, just not really take it as an actual camera drone. But let's see how this thing flies. And I'm also going to record. Okay, so yeah, we are recording from the drone itself. And, well, let's see what it does. Let's take off. Okay. This mount is just the worst. So let's see, we might need to trim out a little bit. And, all right. There's my fat butt. You know, it actually flies pretty dang well. You know, it's nothing amazing, but it's remarkably stable. Like here, there's, you know, hands off, and it's doing pretty good. See this, what is it? This button here, turns out that little recess thing I saw on the bottom is just a downward facing camera. So you can either record downward or record from the front camera. You could also use your phone as a remote for it, but I tried that and it's terrible. It's like flying those old parrots that Verizon used to sell. It's just not very good. But the drone is very controllable. And let's try one of the higher. Okay, so that's speed 2. Does pretty good on speed 2. It is surprisingly controllable. Let's try the 3rd speed. All right. You know, it brakes well. It seems to actually, it's got a smooth hover to it. You know, it actually flies pretty good. Back in the day, I've spent, 20 times that for a drone that didn't fly this well. So for $15, yeah, that is so, I mean, that's hands off. I think let's try a little bit of trim. There we go. There. Now it's all by its lonesome. So for $15, wow, I can't really complain about that. Slow it down here for the house. I don't want to hit the TV or anything. But oh golly, this mount is just horrific. But even the Miss Cleo kitten here, she doesn't even seem to mind it. See? Oh, sorry about that. Dropped my hat. But yeah, she's digging it. Oh, she don't like the air. Huh. You know what? It's too dark to go take it outside now, but I think tomorrow I'm gonna take it outside and see how it does, see what kind of range we can get out of it, and see how the recordings turn out. They're obviously not gonna be as nice as the DJI, but I really was not expecting this thing to fly this well. I guess we'll see how it does in the wind tomorrow, if it doesn't rain this weekend. Yeah, let's see. Let's switch back to bottom view. See, that's a heck of a zoom on that bottom view. Which I guess for outside, ooh, almost hit the ceiling. Yeah, that's a really close zoom. So, and I don't know, oh God, this remote, I mean this mount is just the freaking worst. But there you have it. All in all, let me bring her in for a landing. Oops. Well, that wasn't exactly the world's most graceful landing. But that being said, for $15, oh, I'm being clumsy as heck today. For $15, that's not a bad unit at all. It's not super fancy or anything, but heck, if you can get in the drone flying for under 20 bucks, battery and all, I'd say go for it. So I give this one a thumbs up. you know, it's not a great quality camera, as y'all can see, but it definitely flies well. So hey, if you're looking for a nice inexpensive drone, you know, like I said, 15 bucks. I will put the link where my wife got it from. I can't remember if she got it from Temu or AliExpress, but I will put a link for it in the description, and if you want to get one and try it out, hey, there you go. It's the Dude RC. I'll catch you on the next one.